All right, so here's how we're organizing stuff. The other day I was in the middle of a project and I needed to very quickly tune this up because it was driving me nuts. So I just used painter's tape. None of these have any kind of indication of where they go. So red tape, red label making tape it is, and it says tool card on it. So I mentioned our gnarly label maker. There it is. We have an old phone answering the question where it's asked. You know, it won't let me just not have a code. So let's see, I've already been using it. So you can see it's not perfect. Okay. So you open the Brother app. Of course, we have the apps we use for this process on the bottom here. So first thing we need to do is take a picture of the item. I like to do it after the item's labeled so it looks exactly like it should. Okay, there's the picture. I'm going to delete the background by using this magic sticker making thing Apple has. There it goes. You can see how it's got a halo to it. Now I can say copy. I can go into this app called Print to Size, delete the last thing, paste this thing, size it. And this paper, I can do multiple things. I'm just going to do one. But the first time I print, it adjusts this window to that label maker. This is a Wi-Fi printer, so you can see we have our office printer. We also have this printer. So print. And there we go. So this one's kind of big because I only used half of it. That's okay. So now, instead of my terrible handwriting, and I don't like to use text, I like to use photographs. Very obviously, this is where it goes. And then I should probably take, I've got just a basic label maker right here. I've got multiple color tapes for this. I kind of don't like this thing because of the margins it insists we use. Very wasteful, but now on a larger item it's fine, especially a dirty item. You need all the grip you can get. Now what I like about this versus engraving is we can change the location. I mean, yeah, someone could pull the stickers off and steal it, but that just doesn't happen. Okay, so that's how simple that is. And then, you know, anytime we make a label for a tool, we can open the Brother app and then go to the labels that were previously made. And like, yeah, here's the one for the phone. We can just change it. It's something I bought the other day that lives in the welding cart. So we can just open this up and change where we got it, the date we got it, where does it go, and size it, print it, and it's on the Wi-Fi. So the cool thing is Brother app is free. It works on Android and iOS. You can use a shop phone like we are. People can also install it on their own phones. You could have a QR code to the app. But that thing could live somewhere in the shop. And it just makes it so fast versus laser engraving, which I love the laser engraving, but when I first started this process, it was just too daunting. My absolute preferred way to do pictures is color. So same process, take the picture, delete the background. Sorry, I got a tripod on this camera this morning. Delete the background, print it off. You can arrange several items on the page, print it off, cut them out, laminate them. Now, I have 3 things that go in this spot. So I've arranged my shop kind of like a makerspace. And like a makerspace, we have mysteries. What happened there? So it's not perfect. You know, some engraving might be a good idea. Another thing I've done is stick this to a piece of plastic or cardboard and then use a more aggressive tape to hold the tag on there. But it's worked surprisingly well for, I mean, this one's been here a year. You know, here's our drill press stuff. Kaizen foam on a board. So here's some I did some of these with a computer where I did the picture and the text together. You can see the iteration here. Used to screw this to it and stick the labels to it. Now I just stick it on there with double-sided tape or hot glue. Oh yeah, here's our junk drawer. Gridfinity is sick.